Trump and Fat Bastard eating McDonald's together.
Oh, you do a good fat bastard? Yeah. That's Scottish shit.
Yeah, you do.
He has a good fat bastard. We're eating McDonald's?
Yeah.
Trump, I'm glad you came with me to McDonald's.
McDonald's is the greatest restaurant of restaurants. It's this fat bastard. He's huge.
I know. It's every time I have McDonald's, I take a fat shit.
It's a huge shit.
Oh, you fucking know your things.
Guys are looking sharp.
Zach Dingee,
Tony Cappelletti.
2 Dudes, 3 Legs podcast.
You guys are live.
Introduction needed.
No introduction needed.
2 Dudes, 3
old
Legs
men.
podcast.
Yep.
It's been rolling for about 60 seconds, and that's all the intro we need to the guest we have on. Mr. Jack Lemmens, how are you?
I'm doing well, boys. I'm doing well. I'm alive. Another day above the earth is a good day.
Especially when you're
every
wearing
day
towels.
above the earth is always better than a day below.
We didn't get the memo to dress like a kingpin today.
Dude,
I almost wore my green one.
I can't help it. You know, great grandpappy was a pimp.
Great granddaddy
Great
was a
grandpappy
pimp.
Curly Lemmens.
Curly
Lemmens
Lemmens
was a pimp, traveling worker from. He worked on the Hoover Dam. He traveled in the Great Depression, landed in Mayapack, and he got in tight with a hotel owner's daughter, old Jewel.
Curly Lemmens.
I don't know
and his
Jewel's last
jewels.
name. I forgot that one. But old Curly got in tight. He had a big medallion, parachute pants, drove a caddy, a blue caddy, dude, convertible. Fucking Curly was a pimp. Got divorced in the 50s because he was pulling
I
too
heard
much
Bryce
bone.
has some curly lemons
Oh yeah, he does.
What?
He's got
Yeah.
He's got some short and curlies.
on his big plums.
He's got some short and curlies.
I'll take it, son.
I do like the mustache though.
Well, come on.
Well, he had it. Now he's growing the beard back, but he had the mustache before. I think he should keep it. I think he should keep it. Keep
No
it going.
words.
As long as he doesn't shave
No
the curlies
comment.
on his lemons, I'm
No
cool
comment.
with it.
Bryce, I will go full Brad Pitt in Fight Club. I will go full Fight Club with you. We shave our heads, buzz cut them, and we grow out mustaches, and we let a little soul patch, bad boy.
Okay.
You know, at the end of the movie, we was wearing the big fur coat in the hotel room.
Now, who? If it's me
Yeah.
and you, Jack, who's Brad Pitt and who's Edward Norton?
Well, they're both the same person.
But who's who?
You
Who's
watch
who?
the movie; they're both the same person.
I
Me
know,
and you are
but-
the same person, Bryce. We're different, but we're the same, dog.
Who's who, though? I need to know.
Who's who? Honestly, you would be Edward Norton, only considering the fact that Brad Pitt dies.
Movie wouldn't make sense because Bryce is way more handsome than you. I'm
That
sorry.
is true. He is
I'm
way
sorry.
more. He was way more handsome.
Listen,
He's a
But
sex guy.
I don't know if Bryce is the one coming up with the maniacal scheme to blow up the whole credit system. You know, every credit card company in Manhattan, drop them all, start a cult.
Listen,
you know,
apparently I'm not doing something right because Jack's got a dime at home. I'll tell you that much.
she is pretty.
Jack's got a
I'm
hottie?
fucking lucky, dude.
Hottie with a body?
Dude, I got my Puerto Rican princess. You know, my
You
Italian
got a
queen.
Puerto Rican
How'd you
girl?
get that?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Give us the tips.
Right off
Pick
the
one.
boat.
Inside scoop.
Right
How
off
do you
the
get
boat. She's first generation.
How'd you get it?
She's from Uyghur.
Yo, mama's from the Puerto Rican mountains and daddy's from fucking southern Italy, dude.
Shut up.
Oh yeah, dude. They made
My girl's Italian
I'm
and
very lucky, man. They made a
Spanish
beautiful
and Irish
daughter, and I'm lucky enough to be allowed in the home
You're a
and
girl
allowed in their
dad?
family. I would be a girl dad. I could
No,
be.
you dickhead. He's saying their parents made a beautiful daughter.
Oh.
Her
Not
parents,
him.
I love her family. Good people, good people's, good daughter. I'm very lucky, dude. Bianca, she's an angel. There's no other way to say it. She deals with me. She tolerates me. We've been together for 2 years. And honestly, out of all the relationships in my life, this is, I've been saying it. This is it. This is the one. I'm
What's
happy.
your guys' favorite sex position? Who comes first usually?
I can tell you mine. I know mine. Hers, I couldn't even tell you. Hers is probably like when he's sleeping. Okay? Probably when he's sleeping on the other side of the bed. Yeah, no, I'm a doggy guy, bro. I'm a doggy. I get down like a dog. You know me, dude. You know, all hump, no bark. That's what I'm about. I'm like, I get in there. Look. Get in there, dog.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Jack's got
that
a
sounds
good-
like fun, Jack.
Jack's got a
Dude,
good
I'm a
girl,
good time.
guns and pigs. That's what Jack's got.
Yeah,
That's
Jack,
what it's about.
Do you have a fucking pig?
I do. Her
How
name
long?
Her name is Daisy May. I got her at 10 days old.
Got
And
it.
She's 2 years old now.
Give me
Her
a size. 10
birthday
days
is
old.
May
Show
10th.
me. How big at 10?
From my index finger to right about middle of my wrist.
How about now?
Oh, now she's 90 pounds. Fucking dude, she's
Oh, I thought you had a
she's
potbelly
she's
pig.
she's a Vietnamese potbelly mixed. So she's short. Dude, listen, she's on coils, dog. She's on airbag suspension, right? She's not
on
fat.
coils.
She's just slammed. You know what I mean?
Oh, my God.
Sometimes, and she's a thug, though. Like, she's a thug pig. I swear. She should be like a Compton lowrider. You know what I mean?
Where does she stay in the house? She have her own room?
She lives in the kitchen, like not kitchen, but the living room area off my kitchen. That is now her room. There's multiple living rooms, so she lives in that living room off the kitchen, and that's her thing.
She's super smart, right?
And then make bacon with it in the morning? You
No.
got like a little shaver for her?
No, I
and
don't eat my dude. That's the only thing separating us from inland Chinese, that we don't eat our pets. I'm not eating my pet. Everyone asks me that all the time.
Wait. You don't eat bacon in front of her?
I eat bacon, dude.
Right in front
I
of
eat
her.
bacon. I made crispy pork belly just last weekend. Smoked it, did the whole nine. I
You
ate
get
it
a
right in
bite?
front of her. Absolutely not, dude.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not a cannibal. I have
Well,
standards.
it wouldn't make you a cannibal. It would just
I
make
can't.
her a
Even
cannibal.
her. There's no lemons that eat their own. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that.
tricks? Like, can you like?
Oh, she sits.
trainers.
Oh yeah, no, she sits, and she's a great guard pig, dude. She hates everybody. She's so territorial, but she doesn't have paws or teeth. You know what I'm saying?
How
she
do
doesn't
they
have
attack?
tusks.
They just headbutt you?
Headbutts, rams you, dude.
No, they're
she'll
smart.
she'll
They're
bite.
smarter than dogs,
She'll
right?
bite your ankle if she can get to it.
Yeah.
But dude,
Good luck.
she's so smart.
She'll break her teeth.
This thing.
Don't bite that fucking ankle.
She goes up to the sliding glass door, puts her snout right on the fucking glass, makes like a suction cup, and then opens it.
Shut up.
Do you have any
Yep,
other
that's how she
animals or
gets
just
up.
a pig?
Did you just hear
Just
that?
a pig.
One
That's
moment.
fucking genius.
Why
Just
did
a
you?
pig.
Why the pig?
Pussy.
Like, what?
Pussy.
Listen,
That's
it
a
was.
sick answer.
Listen, here's what it was.
I
dude.
think there's better things
I'm
to
writing,
put
I'm writing
pussy,
a book.
though.
It's called Balling on a Budget. All right. Here's
Pussy with the pig.
Here's a little.
Puh.
Here's an example. If you buy the book, you'll be able to make decisions like this in life. French bulldogs, $5,000. A pig, same cuteness, more
No.
authentic of a love.
Negative.
I'm telling you, pigs pull. A piglet. Guess how much a purebred swine cost?
Well, a pound of ham at the
$300.
supermarket's like
A little more than
$3.
300, less than $1,000.
So
Okay.
$800 US.
Okay.
800 cash. Okay. $800 cash for pure
You know a guy?
bread.
How long do they
Juliana.
live?
Like 15 years, like a dog. That thing was a pussy
I thought they were like
magnet,
3 years.
dude. Like when Bull Rat was like, I just want the pussy magnet, not the car, just the magnet. They should have just handed him a pig.
Yeah.
That's all they did. Everybody's infatuated
she
with this
dies
thing.
early. You eating her?
No. Nope. You cannot. You need to have some sort of morality here. You cannot.
Reminds
as
me of a funny
Americans,
story.
You can't eat.
Have
your
you ever
pet.
owned another animal? Have you owned a
Yeah,
dog when you were
dogs.
growing up?
Yeah,
Do you
well-
love that pig the same as you love your dogs?
So a little,
same level.
It's a little different thing. Growing up, I grew up on what used to be a camp. Okay, so I had a lot of land. I had a pond. I had turtles. I hunted. I fished. I did all that stuff.
Got it.
I didn't have a dog living in my home. The home I live in now, my grandparents' home. My grandmother was a big humane society person. She adopted multiple. She saved, 3, 4, 5 dogs in a clip. The most we had was like, I think 4 dogs at one time in the house. So growing up, you go to grandma's, there's 4 fucking dogs. They're all strays. You know where the fuck these things been, dude. These things were hurt. You have no fucking idea, dude. So growing up was a little sketchy. You know what I'm saying? So you see
never know what's
fucking, you
gonna
never
happen
know what
with
the
these
fuck is gonna
guys.
happen, dude.
Never know.
Never know. So I grew up with fucking pretty wild animals, right? So that's fine. That's cool. And then the pig. So the pig is calm to me, wild to everybody else. They're like, oh my God, you have a wild hog living in your house. This thing bit my ankle. This
got a
thing's
wild
putting
hog.
its forehead on my calf, trying to push me out of the residence. What's up with that? I just feel normal. I'm like, that's my
Just
baby.
how you live.
That's how we live, dude. We just keep a tight
You said
crew.
you went hunting at grandma's?
Not at grandma's. I've been hunting. I killed a wild pig before.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, dude. Lake Okeechobee, Florida. Shot one.
Yo, yeah,
Ooh,
they're
I
like
wanna do
inbred
that.
down there. They're all over the fucking place, and they want you to kill them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
big time. So
Texas
I
too,
went
right?
hunting. So this
Yeah.
is so to show you guys where my heart's at, bro. I believe in karma. I go down there, I shoot this pig. I felt doing horrible. I've killed a lot of shit. Deer, fucking pigs, fucking raccoons, coyotes, fucking you name it, right? I felt horrible about killing this pig because when you're out there in the wild, you see how they live. They have piglets. They have little babies. There's a community. There's a family. And I took this mother out of a family. It was fucking horrible. Fast forward 2 years, 3 years, whatever. Fast forward, this opportunity comes up where I can adopt a pig. I jump on it. I'm like, dude, this is me giving back.
The world talking to you.
I took a life.
Now,
but I'm
how is
raising
that
a
any
life.
different from killing a deer? You think deer don't have children?
They do, but it's so deer for me. When I kill the deer, I mean, there's an emotional connection when you're cutting into anything's heart. anything that you're opening up, you're like, God damn, this is a rough job to gut anything.
Yeah.
But when it came to the pig, you saw the nipples. You saw just life in its eyes. Like there's
those nipples.
Yeah, dude.
The
when
nipples
you're-
got
when
to you.
you're- Yeah, dude. For real, bro.
Those nipples will
dude,
get ya.
for real, bro. You understand nurture. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's nature and nurture. The deer is nature. That pig is nurture.
Okay.
What? That makes zero sense.
I'm telling you, the deer is a.
I think
is
it's just because you own a fucking pig and it's now your animal.
No. Deers are wild beasts that
Let me
belong
ask you
But
this.
a
outside.
wild boar
Let
is
me ask you this. Did
a
you used to
wild,
fuck fat
savaging,
girls?
killing boar.
No. They're not. What, dude? They're skittish like deer.
No, the wild boar that you killed in Florida isn't a savage fucking
boar,
animal.
The wild boar I killed was on the run, running away from me. He didn't charge me. He was 90 yards away.
Yeah,
They'll
but
fucking
they
kill
will
you.
come after you.
Dude, anything will kill you. A
Okay.
dog, a pit bull.
Okay.
Pit bulls
A deer
murder
will never.
people, bro. Pit bulls murder people.
That's
okay?
we're not talking. We're talking about
Dogs
deers
will kill
compared
you.
to pigs.
Deers ain't gonna kill nothing. Deer ain't gonna kill nothing, dude.
Okay, so that makes the pig worse because it can
Right.
kill humans. So
Now, the
take
pig's
this
not
shit
gonna
down.
kill you. It will eat you. If it had the opportunity, it will 100% eat you, but it
No,
ain't
that
gonna kill
makes sense.
you.
What
It's
do you
gonna
feed
eat
your
you.
pig?
Vegetables. Straight up, it's a vegan.
What'd you shoot the deer with?
The deer, shoot with guns.
What kind of guns you got?
Oh,
You own
dude. So
guns?
300 Weatherby, I shot the pig with. Deer, shotgun, slug, fucking.
There was
10
nothing
gauge,
left to
12
eat,
gauge.
dog.
Jack's got an arsenal.
Yeah,
I
it
bet.
depends on what you're killing. You know what I'm saying?
You got a lot of guns?
Me personally, like I said, we're on record for the CIA, IRS, everybody listening. I
IRS.
don't have any weapons whatsoever. The Second Amendment, I'm a supporter of, but I'm not an abuser of.
What
you know
are
what I mean?
guns?
What
Abuser.
are guns? Because they're
You don't
coming
have your
after
pistol
that.
permit?
Me? Do I have a pistol? No. Why do I need to carry? Fucking dangerous enough.
What do you mean dangerous enough?
Fucking do danger enough, bro.
What if somebody threatened you with a gun?
Dude, I lived a good life, dog. Fucking bring it on.
You're just
Bring
gonna
on.
take it?
Yo, no one's pulling a. I would love to see it. I'd love to see someone pull a fucking gun. I'd love to see it. The only thing that's gonna happen. Let me tell you, dude.
I
People
took
that
you
need.
for a carry kind
No.
of guy.
I listen. I'm always packing. I'm always packing something. Okay.
What are you
To
packing?
walk around. I know people like this, dude, that go to clubs and they go out with guns on them. And let me
I'm
tell you
one of
something. You're one of them. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you have that on you, if that's in your universe, that will be your universe. You are what you put out. And if you're putting out that I don't feel safe, that I need to protect myself, let me tell you something. The universe is going to test you. It's going to put you in that situation where you got to pull that trigger.
I don't agree with you. On
I'm
that.
telling you.
I don't agree with you on that
else
one at
have-
all.
Listen,
Why
when I
else
have it
have-
on
I
me,
just-
it makes me not feel
I know
scared
too
or
many.
in danger.
I understand the safety that you have. I understand the safety that you have. But when you go out, okay, look at
I
prime
believe
example.
in manifesting shit, but I don't.
No.
I
Jordan
don't
Neely,
think.
prime example. Jordan Neely just got strangled on a fucking train. That motherfucker was a piece of shit. He deserved to fucking be locked up.
Glad you
I'm
went
telling
that
you
route.
right now. Yeah, I'm going
I
that
thought
route.
you were gonna say
no,
something
no,
else.
No. The guy, the young man that strangled that guy to save everybody else on the train is a fucking hero. Absolute hero.
Ex-Marine, right?
Ex-Marine, good dude. Now you're on that fucking subway car. You're a full carry. You have all your licensing, your permitting, everything to go. Okay, that guy Jordan Neely, he starts acting crazy. You pull your gun out, get on the ground. He's like, fuck you, and starts dancing with the fuck away.
That's what he would do.
Bang bang, 2 shots, bro. You're down. Now you're sitting in fucking Manhattan, fucking
Never.
correctional facility.
See, but
Yeah,
I would
but you
never
can't
do
You
that.
shot a
You can't
guy
have
that
a
was
last
dancing
resort.
away from you.
Yeah, but you can't have a pistol in Manhattan.
Thank you. So why can't you looking for trouble?
I disagree with you.
You can disagree. That's fine. Listen, I'm saying everyone has the right
What
to
if somebody
bear
in the middle
arms.
of
I'm
Poughkeepsie
for it.
comes up to you with a knife and you got nothing, and you have your pot-bellied pig and your fucking
me
beautiful
personally-
girlfriend?
Yo, for-
how are you going to defend him
For
against 6 guys?
Me personally, all I need is that guy's arm. He puts his arm out, we're drop Tsunagi in that fucking dude, and we're snapping that shit
and
right the
then you
fuck
got
off.
6 other guys.
Nah,
One of them's got
dude,
his hands on your
let-
girl.
let me tell you
One of
something.
them's riding your pig.
And I hate to say this, but in modern day America, you hand-to-hand combat until you can't no more. And then when the security footage comes out and you go to court, everything else, then you handle it. It's easy. Trust me, it's better. The way society's set up now, it's better to be the victim than the perpetrator. That's just the way it is.
Not when you don't
That's
live
not
to
how
see
it
the
works,
another
'cause you're
day.
gonna
You do not
People
want to
don't
be.
give a
disagree
fuck
with you,
about
big
your
dog.
life.
You guys can
Disagree with you,
disagree.
big
That's
dog.
fine. That's fine. Everyone can disagree. But I'm telling you right now, you do not want to be, what's his name? Kyle Rittenhouse, who fucking defended himself with an assault rifle, which I'm for Kyle Rittenhouse. He had every right
Why
to
don't
defend
I want to
himself.
be Kyle Rittenhouse?
Dude, you don't want to be sitting there waiting for 12 strangers that you have no idea who they are deciding the rest of your life. Because when you don't feel grass underneath your feet
But you don't
anymore,
have a
when
life
you
to
feel
not
Yeah, but
decide. He would have got the shit.
He
would have
understood.
died.
He would have got a skateboard to the fucking head and probably died. He had every right shooting that fucking guy. That guy was a straight up pedophile who deserved to be shot. Okay, I am not.
I didn't know he was a pedophile.
Yeah, full on pedophile from Arizona. I know this. I know the entire case. But unfortunately, the way that the world works, you guys see it. If you are a defender, if you have a weapon, they're going to paint you as the bad guy. That's just how the DAs work around
It all
here.
depends.
I mean, yeah,
This
you're
isn't-
right.
I love you guys to death, but this isn't. This is Poughkeepsie. This isn't Alabama.
As long as you
This is New
understand
York.
Article
We're the
35,
bad
and
guys.
you never use your weapon unless you need to,
Yeah.
and you understand
and that's fine. And
your
that's,
rights,
And that's the
then you're
scariest
good.
situation is when you need to use the weapon.
Listen,
and that goes
bringing out
haywire.
having a gun is like driving a truck. You drive a big truck, you got a small dick. You carry a fucking pistol, you got a small dick. But guess what? When it comes down to it, I'm shooting somebody.
I agree.
You know what I
Listen,
mean?
I agree with everything
Like
you said.
it's an ego thing.
It's
I gotta carry a
100%.
gun because now I feel a little cool.
And dude,
Test me.
You're talking to
Test
somebody.
me.
You're talking to somebody that shoots guns, firearms. I've raised it, lived it. I know it. I have. This is what my life is.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling you right now, if you are one of these people that go out to a club, to a bar, armed, strapped, ready to go,
you
a
can't-
situation's gonna
Well, I
happen.
don't
can't
carry
bring
into
it to
a
an-
club. or a
Shit
bar.
happens.
Anything
I know
with
people that
alcohol,
do.
you can't.
And that's
bring
what
it.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
If
I
you're
don't
gonna
bring it
party,
into a
if you're
bar.
gonna go out and party with a fucking weapon, if you're gonna be an American, let's buy fucking
It's gotta be
fireworks, get drunk, and
responsible.
shoot guns. Something's gonna go haywire. That's just how shit goes.
Right.
I'm sorry. That's
Well, that's
just it.
without anywhere with alcohol
And,
partying.
and
involved.
unfortunately, in the state of California, in the state of New York, in Jersey, the whole Northeast, these district attorneys are going after your guns. And if you use it in that situation, right or wrong, they're going to paint you to be the bad guy.
It is extremely
That's
true.
just the reality of it.
I don't know about
this.
that.
Ain't
They're gonna-
Florida. This
they're
is
gonna-
not Georgia.
they're
They are
just
not
gonna
on your
have,
side. They are not on the homeowner's side. Trust me. As a landlord, trying to
Yeah, but
evict
as
people
long as
is
you're
a
within your
fucking
rights,
process. It's
as
a
long as
nightmare.
you're within your rights, they're not gonna put you in jail if you didn't do anything wrong.
Well,
if you just
define,
start robbing people,
define do anything wrong.
Yeah,
is what
define
he's
do
saying.
anything wrong, bro. That's what I'm
Define
saying.
do anything wrong. It's
anything-
a very,
ar-
it's a very
you need
hard
to
line.
study
area.
article. It's not.
Look at New
right?
York. How smart is New York?
You
How
need
many
to
things do they
study
do wrong on a
Article
daily basis?
35, and you need to abide by those strict guidelines. It's not a gray area.
It's
Didn't
dude.
you have
These
to do a
Somebody tell
firearm
Andrew
course?
These laws
Tate
are
to
gray
abide
around
by the
here.
strict
These
guidelines.
laws in New York, it's not black and white. There is a lot of gray. There is a
Hey
lot
guys,
of gray.
let's get into you brought it up, Jack, and we just talked about
Well,
this
I
in
have
the
a
last
question
episode.
I have a question for these two guys. Now that we're talking about states, okay, I have a theory that I've been pushing. I really think we should get people behind this, Bryce. I think we should make flyers, shirts, everything.
It sounds like it's not a question. You're
We're
pushing
gonna-
an agenda on me.
We're pushing an agenda 100%, but I'm honest about my narrative. We should sell the entire state of New Jersey, and now I consider Pennsylvania included. Pennsylvania and New Jersey, we should sell to Saudi Arabia.
I'm down.
Let them make AC
Why
Dubai.
Pennsylvania?
Pennsylvania's another shithole. You gonna miss the Poconos? It's fucking horrible. It's fucking horrible.
New Jersey smells so bad.
What's so
Even
bad
the
in
Saudis would be
Pennsylvania,
like,
though?
"I
Poconos,
don't
the
want that
I agree with
piece of
Jersey.
shit."
The redneck Riviera, get rid of the whole fucking thing. Sell it the fuck off.
I feel like Pennsylvania is a
Pittsburgh-
pretty chill state.
Pittsburgh could be Abu Dhabi, and AC could be Dubai. Just think about that.
What's wrong with that? Hold up. Okay, let's
Just think
start.
about that.
Okay. What's wrong with
Think about
Dubai and
that.
Abu Dhabi? They're the fucking best places
Yeah,
to
what-
live right now.
wait, wait,
That's
wait.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
There's
that's
nothing wrong with
his
that.
end
So why would
game,
we sell it to them?
so that
to
they
make-
can?
to have them make it better?
Pennsylvania and Jersey are absolute shitholes that need
He's
to be
saying so
sold.
they can gentrify.
They
So they can fix it.
They could turn Jersey and Pennsylvania into Live Golf. We could have Live Golf.
I see. I see.
They
what
could
you're
make
saying.
it so much better. We don't know what we're doing. We don't know what we're doing with these states. We don't know how to govern. Now, yes,
It's very fucking true.
in all fairness, with the exception of the constant roundabout, I mean, the left-hand turn in Jersey, they would probably keep that. They'd probably keep the circle, but the women wouldn't drive, which
Yeah.
the circle and no driving of the women.
Wait, how are you
who's
going to
gonna
talk
miss
about
it?
how bad New Jersey is? Look at California with all the drug
I
addicts.
can't believe you picked
Dubai's
Pennsylvania and New
Dubai don't
Jersey.
want that. Dubai does not
Oh,
want
okay.
The
California.
third
That's
largest
valid.
economy
They
in the
don't
world.
want
Valid.
They don't
The
want
third
Skid
largest
Row.
economy in the world. What are we talking about,
Dude.
All Saudi Arabia and fucking
Saudi
Dubai. They want
Arabia,
money.
Saudi Arabia. Oh, you'll make
They
money.
pay
You'll
hundreds of
make
millions to get
money.
rainfall.
My friend,
To get rainfall.
do you know the hydrofracking that could be done in Pennsylvania? The
I don't.
hydrofracking that the Saudi Arabians would do, and they would do it clean. They would do clean hydrofracking in
Pennsylvania?
PA. Oh yeah, we'd never have to see John Lumpneck Fetterman ever again. You never have to worry about that. Fucking Joe
can't believe
Biden,
that
all
guy's
those
real.
people, all these fucking Philadelphia, Zombieland would be cleaned up in 35 seconds. And not only would they do it with police driving Lamborghinis. Okay? You'd have they'd be showing up at Rolls Royces arresting crackheads.
Yeah, talk that
know
shit.
what?
I'm just saying.
Because you're poor. Fuck you.
That's what we'd be dealing with. And it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Have them come in, chic up at the fucking boardwalk. Come on, dude.
Give him some sand. Let him fucking sand the whole place. Turn that bitch into a desert.
Dude, thank you. Sand the whole fucking place, dude. The only thing great about Jersey is the boardwalk. Make it bigger. Make it bigger. Sell more fucking day passes. Make it bigger. Just blow it out.
On this week's episode of Jersey Shore. Oh my God, I love this place.
Oh, yeah.
This is so much fun. Snooki, you're disgusting.
You're disgusting. I love it.
All right, so hey
I'll
guys.
tell you.
All right, check
Jersey
this out.
Mike's turns into Jersey Mohammed's. I'm telling you, dude. It's a moneymaker.
Sorry, we do not have ham anymore. No bacon.
Would you like some smoked turkey? Would you like some smoked turkey? I'm telling you, dude, they would reorganize us as Americans. They would set an example where people would be like, holy fuck, look how great Jersey is. And then all the women would be like, well, we can't drive there. We'd be like, okay, every bachelor party is going to happen in Jersey.
Go ahead, Mobby. What do you got
All
for
right,
us?
I was going to
What's up?
say, all right, guys, check it out. So we got two people who are in the real estate field, entrepreneurs. Everybody here is an entrepreneur. Zach's looking to get into the field of real estate. You got Tony's side, you got Jack's side. Let's talk about the goods and bads, the pros and cons of having tenants, and what's eviction about. Let's talk about it. Let's
Okay.
talk about real
Let's
estate.
talk about it.
What are you trying to do, Tony? You trying to buy a house for yourself?
Jack does
Tony's in the game.
residential. You do commercial. right?
Commercial.
Yeah, so I have
I
residential
do
units.
buildings, warehouses, retail space, stuff like that.
Yeah, I haven't broken into any commercial space
What are you
yet.
trying to do? You trying to do residential?
I have
Multifamily?
residential. I have
You
13 units.
Oh, dude, fucking
So
look at you.
Zach's looking to get into it. Tony's got it. Jack's got it. Let's talk about
You're looking
it.
to get in. Mm-hmm. Honestly, dude, stay away from office space right now. Office space is a big no-no. Thank God I'm in commercial
Are you
units.
telling me
I'm
people
industrial.
are working from home?
People are working from home. A lot of motherfuckers are working from home, and a lot of motherfuckers plan on working from home. That ship has sailed. Manhattan is going to look like a completely different city in the next 20 years.
Agreed.
It's going to be wild.
They're all going to move up here to Poughkeepsie.
Yeah. But the thing is, what do you do with these leases? I mean, for example, I don't even know if I should say this story, but I'll say a company. I'm not going to say a name. Major Fortune 500 company, right? They have a lease, a 99-year lease on a building outside of Central Park, their headquarters. Right now, they have a 99-year lease on, I believe it's 9 floors or 10 floors.
Of office space?
Of office space. They
That's
have
a
9
big
or 10
contract
floors.
right there.
It's a big company. Now, this company, not only are they trying to get out of their lease, they're trying to downsize currently. So they're trying to have a 99-year lease, get out, okay? They do not want to move over to another building that this corporation owns. They're not trying to relocate. None of
They
that
just want
bullshit.
out.
They want out. No more space whatsoever in the state of New York.
What does that mean?
All their business is going back home to their home state of Florida. They are out of the state of New York. Almost 10 floors of office space. That's big money.
huge.
Big money.
Yo, what is Florida going to look like in 10 years, though?
Florida,
20 years.
I'm telling you right now, Miami, you're going to see a lot more high rises. You're going to see a lot more buildings. There's going to be a
to
bigger
become-
skyline.
You can't even drive
greatest
down there as
state
is.
in the
Palm
nation.
Beach is turning
It's like
into Wall
fucking
Street.
LA. You can't even drive. You sit in traffic all
Palm
day.
Beach is turning into Wall Street. That's where it's going.
Oh, I agree.
That's where it's going.
I agree.
You
I think
cannot-
north, though. I think like Boca Raton, Fort Lauderdale, I feel like is turning into it. Miami's just too much.
St.
it has
Augustine's
anything
Miami's
to
nice.
still the entertainment center.
St. Augustine's nice. That's exploding over there. Tampa's exploding too. Orlando's a shithole, but people are going there. Fucking I'm a Southwest guy. Naples, Fort Myers Beach,
Fort Myers, baby.
Bonita.
Me too. I used to go
Fucking
there
nice.
once a year from Christmas to like New Year's.
Yeah.
I'd go down Fort Myers,
Southwest
Cape Coral.
Yep, Cape Coral. Cape Coral's nice.
Beautiful.
I stay on the beach, the white sand. That's where I belong, watching that sunset set into the Gulf. That's the problem with the east coast of Florida. You'll never have a sunset. No matter how much fucking money they put into Miami, the sun's setting behind you, dude.
Somebody just said that to me last
You're
week.
never gonna
Who
have.
gives a flying fuck?
Yeah, when everyone's
I
down
think
there.
it was you. Did you say that to me last week?
Probably.
You really like those sunsets, huh?
I'm telling you, dude.
You and your pig and your girl.
You know what people buy?
What?
Property with views. There ain't no fucking
What about
view
the
in Miami,
sunrise,
dude.
Poppy?
I like the sunrise.
When you go to resell that, try and show a home at 5 a.m. Be like, hey, come to do an open
that's a
house at
point.
5
You
a.m.
think they're gonna pay an extra $1 million because the fucking sun sets on that side?
Oh, 100%.
Stop it.
Listen,
Do you know
Miami's value
Anything
is 30
waterfront.
times
Let me
higher
tell
than
you
the
something.
fucking West Coast of
There was a
Florida.
whole neighborhood, right, that they developed based on a sunset. You know what it's called? Beverly Hills. Okay? They developed the entire thing. It was unbelievable. It's like, they were like, oh my God, the sun sets on the west coast of America every fucking night. It's unreal. How much is that house now? $65 million.
Yeah.
All from the sunset.
What? Why do you think it's called Calabasas and not Compton? Okay? Calabasas has views and sunsets. Calabasas on the fucking east side of, Compton's on the east side of LA, dude. There ain't no fucking sunsets there.
Well, they wouldn't go on the west side of LA because that's not the beach. Has nothing to do with the fucking sunset. They can't go to the west
You
side
want
of
the
LA.
beach, you want the sunset,
Or
you
the
want the whole fucking
east
nine,
side.
dude. I'm telling you, when you're if you're in Montauk, I don't know if you guys go out to the Hamptons at all. I have a house right there. Sunsets,
Selling Sunset
Big.
is a TV show.
selling sunsets. That's what you want.
Listen, you
I thought it
guys
was
are
called
it.
Selling Sunset.
You guys are debating the map and geography. I'm trying to hear about Mr. Jack. He's running shit in Mayapack. Tony's running for the mayor of Poughkeepsie.
Yeah, I
Zach's got
got
1 million people on
So right
payroll.
now I'm managing
Talk that shit.
managing 80,000 square feet of a warehouse space, and hopefully, God willing, in the next 2 to 3 years, I'm bumping it up to 120,000 square feet.
What does that include? I don't
plans are in
understand.
place.
What's
So
your
it's
job to
warehouses.
keep it?
It's my job to keep it rented. I deal with people in business. I deal with industrial guys, guys that are, mechanics, fucking iron workers, carpenters, motorcycle shops, you name it. Anybody that needs warehouse
So
space,
you're
storage
managing all
people.
this space. Who owns it?
Family trust, stuff like that.
And
Yeah.
are you part of this trust? Are
I
you a
am.
beneficiary?
God smiled on me. The biggest race I won was the first race, and that was to the egg, dog.
Oh shit!
Fuck yeah.
At least you admit it gracefully. You said it in a sexy way.
Oh yeah, no. Listen, dude, I'm smart. I may talk a little funny, but don't mean I'm dumb. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I like that.
I'm trying to hear
Yeah.
you guys flex. I'm trying to hear about checks, cutting checks, big dollars, balling on a budget. Talk about it. This is we need to get some viral
Well, if
TikToks.
you want to ball on a budget, go to the fucking Poconos, dude. That place is shithole.
No
if you want
budget.
to fucking,
Poconos.
you want to be a class.
How
you wanna
much
have
of
some
that-
wealth? Amalfi.
Do you have to work if you want to?
Oh, I work every day.
Do you have to? What if you
I
stop
haven't-
working?
Listen, I didn't need the money since 3rd grade, dude. Since I stole fucking poor Jack Domino's lunch money in 3rd grade, I haven't needed it.
Fuck Jack
But
Domino.
let me tell you, dude, fucking life is a long road. Life is a long
You're
road.
dodging my answer big time.
I'm
Can you
gonna-
just fucking answer the question?
How much of it's mine?
Yeah.
How much of it do I want it to be? Do I want to bust my balls and make deals happen? Yeah, then that's my keep. That you in my
Oh.
family, bro, it's a lion's den. You got to work for what you get.
I like that.
Okay? Everyone has
I
the same
like
opportunity
that.
as everybody. But if you're going to fucking like not want to work, I have family members that are like that. They don't want to do shit. They don't have to do shit. That's great. That's fine. That's a path of life that people can choose. For me, my brother, we fucking bust our dicks. That's the way it is. My brother drives a truck every fucking day, dude. Hardest working kid you ever met in your life. He's up 5 a.m., 5 to 6. This guy drives all over the place. That's what he loves to do. Now he has a
Yeah.
fleet of beautiful trucks. Same thing with my father. That's what they are by trade. They're truckers. They love that shit. There's nothing wrong with that. But let me tell you something. McDonald's isn't the biggest restaurant in the world because it sells the best burgers. It's the biggest restaurant in the world because it owns the most real estate. And that's what we also do. We're in real estate, and that's
a
my
lot.
job. That's my role.
Are you currently out purchasing and finding deals, or you're just managing?
Well,
the
right now
properties?
right now I can't talk about some of this stuff because legalities and everything, but we're working.
working.
We're working.
We working, and you're in the Westchester area. All of it.
Yeah. Anybody need commercial space, business opportunities, starting stuff like that? I need a retail location. I need warehouses, all that stuff. That's me, man.
All right, let's go around the campfire. Start craziest travel stories. Everybody mix it up.
Anybody
where
jump
we-
off a boat in the Bahamas? Almost get eaten by sharks?
Oh,
No, we drove jet skis in the
Almost.
Bahamas and almost got eaten by Bohemians.
yo, that's facts. We almost
Tell
beat
that
the
story.
shit
No
out of those
shit.
guys. Yeah.
Yeah, well, Bryce doesn't know how to drive a fucking jet ski. He thinks that there's brakes on it.
Oh,
running
we
into
were all
rocks.
hammered,
We're
bro.
fucking blacked out drunk. Nobody knows what's going on. Bryce is trying to record us all. I got a broken jet ski. And
shit.
we're all fucking just doing donuts in the middle of the water.
Crashing
we
into
walk
each
up to-
other.
You know what I love about you know what I love about fucking those kind of places though, Bahamas, Aruba, all those places. You know what we do? There's guys there with jet skis. We walk up, we go, yo, we want to take the jet skis. Okay, here you go, take them. You don't
No
got to sign
shit.
shit. You don't got to do shit.
No
What do you want?
shit.
They don't ask how long. They don't ask nothing. There's 3 right there. There you go. Take them. Keys are in them. Go ahead. And you just take them out. And then we find out that, well, you shouldn't play bumper cars with them.
Yep.
You also shouldn't run into rocks.
Yep. Those are
So
all
then when
things
we
to
come
learn.
back, we learned it.
Yep.
We learned it. We bring it up.
No, they came out and they were like, they sent one guy out and they were like, "Where's your friend? He's taking a jet ski away." And then he's like, "You need to come in now." And then they caused the scene to make it look like we fucked them over,
No
so that they
shit.
could demand more money than they said up front. It was going to be like 200. Then they're like, "You owe us 850 or some shit, right?" What was
Yes.
Yeah, they're trying to get like
we had to pay them like
$1,000.
$1,000 or something like that.
So you guys went to a resort or something?
Yeah, we went to the Atlantis.
Atlantis.
Fuck
No.
the Atlantis. We'll never go back.
See,
I got
this
a
is a
connection to Baja
shithole.
Mar now. Next time we go back, we got free
place
rooms to
is
Baja
a
Mar.
shit-
Shithole. There's my brother. You guys talk about travel stories. He has one where he went to the Bahamas. He didn't stay at no resort, nothing like that. They went to not the Bahamas. I'm sorry, Costa Rica. He goes to Costa Rica. He flies in on a fucking plane. They're a little Cessna. 4-seater. You have to fucking get on a scale before you get on this fucking plane. They had to circle the island because they're clearing cows off the fucking runway. True story. This kid fucking lands. He gets out. The airport's a fucking tin shack. They're like, "It's like you're here." Throws the fucking bags out.
Welcome to Costa Rica. Would you
him,
like a
his
cow?
friend. Pretty much. With this, they came up. So they came up to him. He was there with a friend of his and some other things. I'll let him tell the story. But they come up to him with a guide. This guy, he's like, they were staying in the actual fucking city, in the villages and shit, dude. And they were there doing some things. Well, so the fucking dude has a monkey. And he's like, this is one guy had to go do some business. My brother's there. And this one guy with a monkey comes up to him and he's like, "So you guys want to go get drunk?" He's like, "With a fucking monkey?" He's like, "Fuck yeah, dude, let's fucking go." So they put him on a fucking like a regular fucking dune buggy shit and they're driving him all around, bro. They take him for a day. They take him to the beach, him and his friend. They're fucking drink with his monkey, all this shit. They take him to a strip club in Costa Rica, fucking show him the lady boys and shit, all types of wild shit, dude. He gets fucked up. The guy that they were waiting for, he comes back finally at the end of the night, right? And he's like, "So how's your, what happened? You guys are still alive, all this shit?" My brother's like, "Fuck yeah, dude." He's like, "Not only are we alive," he's like, "We got a fucking pet monkey. Look at this fucking dude." He's like, "Holy shit."
They stole it?
No, dude, they were hung
It's like
up. The
some
guy
hangover
stayed.
shit when they steal
The
the
guy
fucking
gave him
monkey.
the monkey. He was at the strip club, and the guy, I think he'll tell you the story, but the guy let him have the monkey. I forgot what the guy was doing. And then the guy went to go buy fucking liquor or some shit or talk to some stripper or something. And they let my brother and his friend
Take
party
the
with the
monkey?
fucking monkey.
It's crazy.
And then as soon as they came back, they was just like the next day, the monkey was like ready to go home, dude. The monkey party. They got the thing drunk, fed it beer. The whole fucking night.
monkey party.
Dude, he has a wild fucking like Caribbean story like that.
Tony, you got one or I got one?
What? About the 2 a.m.?
No. As soon as I touched down in Mexico, we were going to do a Akumal Arts Festival. We were going to film the murals and make animations out of the paintings. Huge festival there. And we touched down. It was a bitch at the airport. You ever been to a Mexican airport in Cancun? They pull up and they tell you they need money to get you there. They tell you that they're shuttle. They're sharks, dude. They try to get money out of you. Yeah. So
I
it
bought
was
a margarita as soon as I stepped out of the airport in Cancun.
yeah, to stop the stress. So then whatever. We finally got a rental car. It was a bitch, and then we got like 12 people in our party, so we just packed them all in this SUV.
Yeah.
And we hit the road. It's 10 minutes on the road. All of a sudden, I get lit up. Whoop, whoop. I get pulled over as soon, and we're cracking beers already on the road. I'm drinking. I'm driving. First time in Mexico. First time on a Mexican highway in an SUV with 12 people. And I'm shitting a brick.
Yeah.
Of course, Bryce is driving.
You know why I wanted to drive? Because I didn't want to sit with 4 people in a 2-seater.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wanted my nice spot.
Yeah.
So I volunteered, and I'm shitting my fucking pants. Beer in hand. I think I had a taco with the green sauce on top. I'm just freestyling in the car. So then
Fucking guy, bro.
he comes up to the window. Step out of the car. It's like all the only English he spoke was get out of the car. He's like, drinking, too many people. I was like, fuck, dude. I thought I was going to prison in Mexico.
Yep.
That's some scary shit right there.
And then he's like, hey, he's like, you need to, now you can fight it or you can pay $300 to the
sergeant
to
or
the car
something?
rental company. He says to the car rental.
Oh, just the car rental.
And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, you pay. And I'm not understanding what he's saying. And then I clicked. he's telling me that he wants me to pay him.
Yeah.
So I just scrambled. I grabbed a couple hundreds out of my pocket. I took a couple hundred from the other people in the car, and I just gave him the cash, and he just let us go scot-free.
Damn.
No, the crazier fucking story was
Well,
when you're at the goddamn villa, and all of a sudden the SWAT team shows up,
Yeah,
or
that was
whoever the
another
fuck it
thing.
was.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah,
Cartel showed
They
up?
were getting paid off, dude. No, the whole armed force pulled up to this ranch in the middle of the woods with a cenote. It's like a watering hole.
Yep.
And this little guy owns it. And Shawnee was with me. And all of a sudden, we're sitting there on his porch. They're painting. We're chilling. And then just like SUV. Army truck with a big gunner on it. They all pull up. They got a fucking German Shepherd with them. They walk into the guy's house. 5 minutes later, all of them, 12 suited up, walk out, leave.
Wow.
That's it. Protection.
Sick.
Ready for my Cancun
Sick.
fun time?
Yeah,
Sick.
yeah.
So I don't remember what year it was. Maybe like 2007. I'm with my brothers at this club in Cancun, and we walk out the back of the club. End of the night, we're fucking done. We're toasted, and fucking a couple of hookies come to solicit us, right? And I'm looking at them like, these chicks are pretty suspect. It's dark, but they don't look right? Yeah. So these fucking
What do they look like?
They look like dudes. Is what they fucking look like. So these chicks are like, hey, papi, want to have a good time? And there's one that's super short and she's stocky. And I'm like, guys are like, we got to go away. These chicks that's a dude. I'm looking at her, I'm like, that's a dude. And she's like, fuck you, I'm not a dude. And she fucking whips her fucking little giner out. And I was like, holy shit, it's not a fucking dude.
No shit.
I was so surprised. Yeah, it was a Harry. I still remember. I'll
so
never
she
forget
gets
that
that
thing.
a lot. So she gets that a lot. She's prepared.
She showed me her clam
She's
crew
ready to
drop
go.
it out.
That was
Hey,
a
the
move.
story's
She's
not
like,
over.
I'm not.
Story's not over. One of my brothers was like not listening to our advice, and he's being heavily solicited by this other chick. So she's all talking. Oh, she fucking grabs his cock, and he's like, "Yeah, mommy, you want to have some fun?" And then he grabbed her cock, and he was like, "Oh!" And we fucking took off, bro. We ran out of there. It was fucking crazy. It was so funny, dude.
Oh, yo, that's hysterical.
The one that looked like a chick wasn't. I mean, yeah. Yes. The pretty one had a cock.
The dude looked better than the actual chick.
Yeah, dude.
That's funny.
Which one are you
That's a
fucking?
catfish.
Which
dude.
one are you fucking?
Anybody
you fucking the ugly
ever,
one? Hold up. You fucking the ugly one with a vagina or the hot one with a dick?
No, dude, I went to my room and jerked off. I jerked off to that guy. I wouldn't fuck him.
Dude, I
I have morals.
I got two, right? One for me in Colorado, I'll tell you that one. But there's a Mexico story. It wasn't me involved. There's two friends of mine that I know. They went down to Mexico and they go to Senor Frogs, Cancun, right? They're fucking hammered. They're fucking around, whatever they're doing. They walk outside. Literally, a cop car pulls up on the sidewalk. And I forgot what happened, but he was like, yeah, grabs the two of them, throws them in the back of the car.
What?
Dude, straight up kidnaps the two of them. Dude, drives off. And they're going, dude, they said they got probably half a mile away, pulls off on the side of the road, and they fucking pull out a gun, cops. And they were like, how much do you have on you right now? And they were like,
I've heard about that shit happening.
Where
was this?
In Cancun.
Senior
Frogs. Yo, they pretty much emptied their pockets, gave them every fucking thing they had. They're like, please, just let us go.
Yeah, what would you do? I mean,
Dude,
You
exactly.
give them
You have
everything,
nothing.
yeah.
So with this, the police, they take everything from them. They drive away with them still in the car. They're like, I thought we were getting out. Oh, they let him out, bro. They kicked the door open, threw him out of the car doing like 25 miles an hour. They had to walk all the way fucking back, dude, in the middle of the night with no lights, no phones, no nothing. The thank God the friend crew was still waiting there at the club. They didn't know what even happened. They were still partying.
That's
They walked
crazy.
all the way back. No one believed it.
Yo,
Everyone was
I
like,
can't
no
fuck
fucking
with Mexico,
way.
bro.
Dude, Mexico's
too much,
crazy.
bro.
That's a crazy place.
See, they don't have guns
Listen,
there.
you want to know my
In
Cancun
America,
story?
that doesn't happen.
Real
You
quick.
know why? Because we carry guns
You
here.
carry
Police
guns
tries
here.
to fucking rob
That's
me.
what I'm saying.
I'm gonna go. I got Louis. 1 second, officer. Bah, 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 bah.
And then after, you just give him a Kyle Rittenhouse. You just go, Kyle Rittenhouse. It's fine. That's what I would do.
My Cancun story, you ready for this? Short and easy. We get to Cancun, get in a nice little taxi. We go. Everything's great. Me and my girlfriend, cool, great. We get to the resort. They give me a gay butler named Miguel. I had a great 7 days. I hopped back on a plane and left.
named Miguel.
It was the best fucking trip ever. No
Miguel.
problems, no nothing. Didn't see a club. Sat on the beach for 7 days.
Good for
With
you.
a gay butler named Miguel.
Good for
he
you.
brought me a mojito every 17 minutes.
That's
And I
class.
don't remember it.
let's go.
That's
This
class.
is true story.
That's wealth.
When I checked in, they
Yeah.
said,
Fucking A,
when I
dog.
checked in, I swear to God, they said, you want a butler? I said, yeah. They
Yep.
said, Miguel is available. Would you like Miguel? I said, sure.
Oh,
said
hell yeah.
okay.
Oh, no,
And then
me
that
and-
fucker
me and you
took
can travel.
everything to my room. He waited outside my door. He walked us down to the fucking beach and said, "What would you like?"
Yep.
The whole trip.
Yep. No, me and you can travel.
It was
Hell
great.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
It was
I'm with
great.
that. Yep. You need a butler.
One
You need
time
a
when I
butler.
was in Cancun, a gay dude rubbed my belly. That's a true story.
Anybody ever been to Canada?
Yes.
Oh my god, dude! A couple times. Yeah, I was just
I
up
just
there in
started
Montreal
a-
not too long
Oh,
ago.
I got
You
it.
start
I
that
got a
fire?
story for Canada.
Dude, I wish I started that
It
fucking
looks
fire.
like a zombie apocalypse
Dude,
outside
that's-
right
Has
that's
now.
anybody
crazy.
seen any videos of this fire?
No, I
looking.
was wondering about that.
California, there was videos all over.
I think they're poisoning us.
Could be. Could be. You know, they say that there's smoke where
What's
there's
going
fire.
on? I need to know what's going on. Why don't you tell me and then let's discuss
All right, so listen, if you're outside right now, I was just outside like 5 o'clock, and it's just dark and grim outside. It looks like the zombie
It's
apocalypse.
orangish,
and
too.
if you can see the sun, it's bright orange right now. Not like the
Oh, yeah.
normal yellow. It's like a fucking like a reddish
Keep
orange.
talking. Keep talking.
A combined total of 211 wildfires are reported as of June 5th. By the end, too. What is he doing?
Only
He's got a bit. Let him do his bit. Hold on, he's coming back.
Oh,
Keep
shit.
talking about it.
Yo, hold up real quick. I'll give you the exact things. 2 hours ago, 414 fires were burning in Canada as of Tuesday evening, including 239 considered out of control, according to the Canadian Interagency.
Canada's on fire?
Air quality advisor was in effect for several regions of New York State on Tuesday. Blah, 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 blah.
I
Unhealthy,
blame
whatever.
Justin Trudeau.
Jack's got his bit.
The air quality that we are breathing in 10 years, there's going to be an infomercial that comes on right after daytime television. And it's going to say, if you lived in the Hudson Valley between the years of 2022 and 2023, you may have breathed in Canadian wildfire air. And you are in a class action lawsuit where you may get some money back.
There's gonna be
You-
that lady
you
from the
may
smoking
get
commercials who goes-
$39 back from
She's
whatever
gonna go,
government in a check.
the prom queen.
Yes. And let me tell you,
beautiful.
I'm leading this. I am currently training for a triathlon, okay? I'm going to kick ass and take names. And this haze is fucking me all up. Now, if I get cancer from breathing in this horrible wildfire smoke, hold on one second. I need to calm down. Can I smoke this in here? Good.
Do everything. You can do anything you want, Mr. Lemmens.
He's smoking a stogie.
If I fucking get cancer from this fucking haze that's coming down from Scandinavia, Nova Scotia, where the fuck it comes from, I'm going to be fucking pissed.
Yo,
100
Fire
square
department's gonna be here
miles
in 5
burning and
minutes.
still out of control.
Let me tell you, boys.
Damn.
When this class action lawsuit comes down, and god damn it, there's no more Jerry Springer either, so we were missing out on all those infomercials. But we got a big class action lawsuit coming up against the entire Canadian government, and those fuckers are going to pay. We're going to hold them. We're going to hold them accountable.
yeah, who do we sue for wildfires? Canada?
This haze, they're not even calling it smoke. Have you noticed that? I don't believe that there's a fire out there. I have yet to see it. There's no fire. They're calling it a haze advisory, not a smoke advisory. When the wildfires in California were burning, they said there's a smoke advisory. This is a haze advisory, and I haven't seen one fucking video of no fire.
Have
I'm
you
just
looked?
saying.
I just looked. There's about 20 of them I just saw.
Where's these videos? I need to see this.
Jack,
There's
I'm
over
going
100
to sue
Is that
square
you.
AI?
miles.
Is that AI generated?
There's over 100 square miles of fucking
I'm just saying,
shit
I am
burning right now.
I am a 28-year-old, gonna be 28 years old June 20, 28-year-old healthy American male in the state of New York in the Hudson Valley region, breathing in this horrible toxic haze. And I want my reparation.
You'll get it, Jack.
These are Italian.
As long
You
as
know
there's no videos of you
is from
smoking
Italy.
stogies.
Italy.
Italy. I don't
Straight from Italy?
I don't smoke that American fucking trash cigarette. Absolutely not. All those chemicals. You know they'll kill you. You'll get cancer. From it.
All right.
Those are made with ciabatta.
It's fucking horrible.
While Jack's smoking, this is good. This is good. I got some bits for you guys. I want you guys to run it. Zach, you can officiate. Can you see this, Zach, or no?
Wait, I need to listen to some Joe Rogan. I mean, to some Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
Hold on. I'm withdrawing. I need to listen to some Joe Rogan. Hold on. Hold on. Zach, go ahead. Why don't you officiate? Why don't you tell
What's
him
up
what
with the
to
hand?
do?
Why not?
Enough
Where did we
Trump.
get that?
Joe Biden.
How do you do Joe Biden? I
No,
don't
no,
know how
he's
you
Joe
do-
Biden.
No,
Dude,
he's
his
got to
Trump
be Trump.
was so-
Incredible.
So
He's
I
Joe-
actually
I'm telling
smuggled.
you.
So I was going to
Okay.
tell you guys the other traveling story. I actually smuggled drugs out of inside the United States, both the United States airports. I back when fucking weed was illegal.
You
I
smuggled it out?
from Denver to not United States to JFK. From Denver Airport to JFK.
Would that still not be in America? How are you?
I mean, it's in
smuggling drugs?
America, which is hard. It's so hard to get drugs through the American airport system.
I've done it a fucking 1,000 times. What are we talking about?
No. Dude,
I did it through fucking Canada.
Did you put it up
This
your
was
ass? Get to the
2000
point.
I brought a fucking
Okay.
ounce into Canada
Did
in my
it go
car,
up your
my
ass?
fucking glove box.
No.
Have you ever put anything up your ass?
I have a friend. He's like an evil genius. Smart kid. We buy a shitload of fucking weed in Denver, right? We go up to Wyoming. We come back. With this, we stop at the dispensaries again. We get more shit. I'm like, yo, I got to bring a lot of this home. How am I going to get it home? He's looking up TSA guidelines, all this bullshit, what you can bring. Now, you can bring food with you as long as it's in a sealed Ziploc container. Ooh. You can bring food with you. Ooh. So with this, we stop off. We get those like Costco BJ bags of Sour Patch Kids, those big fuckers with the Ziploc. Yum. Yeah, we get one of those bad boys, right? Rip the top off. I open up all that sugar, all that Sour Patchy goodness. I put all my fucking shit in there. All the drugs right in the bottom of it. Shake that fucking thing
What kind
up.
of drugs?
Weed, edibles, fucking wax, all that shit. Put it in there, shake that shit up, right? So with this, we have a little left over. And now, back in the day, when you were at Denver Airport, the arrival section, you would literally see maybe 75.
That's the Illuminati airport.
That is. And here's the story, right? So with this, we have a friend back in New York texting us all the conspiracy theorists about the Denver airport, how it's a fallout shelter, the pictures. Look at the pictures. All the pictures will tell you the whole thing, right? All the paintings. Yep.
The lizard people.
So with this, there's 80 motherfuckers in the freezing cold outside smoking as much weed as they possibly can because they know, they're like, I don't want to bring it on the airplane with me. I don't want to bring it home. We got to get high now. So I'm one of those 80 motherfuckers outside getting stoned to the bejesus because I'm like, dude, if I get arrested, at least I'm going in there, happy, a little high.
Shit.
With this, we're on the fucking line. My friend behind me, who's a maniacal genius, he's fucking with me the whole time. I have one guy in front, me in the middle, and another guy behind me. And the guy behind me, I'm high as fuck. The guy in front of me is high as fuck. I'm carrying the drugs. Guy behind me, sober as a fucking church nun. And he's going, oh, you get fucking, dude, 5 to 10 years, federal. Fucking 10 years smuggling drugs, federal. Hey, listen, if they detain you, I'm not waiting. I'm on that flight. I'm going. My ticket's good, right? So he's fucking with me. I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding me. So with this, then the Illuminati shit starts. Jack, dude, there's a fucking, and me, fucking conspiracy theorists. Oh, dude, this is a fallout shelter, bro. This is a nuclear bunker you're in. You're in a nuclear bunker right now. So now I'm fucking paranoid as shit. I get up there. I already have my shoes off. I'm standing on line holding my shoes. I'm ready to go. I'm so prepared. Before they even check my license and my ticket, I'm like, where my shoes go? I'm like, where do I put my shoes? So I get up there in the fucking thing like an origami ninja. I'm fucking packing shit in that little tray, that little plastic fucking compartment, send it right through, right? So now we walk through, my fucking friend in front of me, he goes through, I go through, the fucking little conveyor stops. I thought they were fucking with me.
No.
I thought they were fucking. Now we're not joking. Now it's dead serious. Now we're like, oh shit. They're going to check this fucking bag.
You're going to jail.
No shit, dude. The guy, I see some fucking giant motherfucker, dude. Some big gorilla motherfucker pulled off to the side. They had this guy down to his fucking, to his cock and balls, bro. This guy's cupping his nuts. And they're pouring out his protein powder because they think it's Coke. I mean, they're fucking going nuts, right?
God.
So I'm standing there. I'm like, fuck, dude. They're going to get me. They're going to fucking get me, dude. Some big fucking TSA worker pulls my fucking bag right off. So now with this, my friend who's, talking shit the whole time, now he's fucking silent. He's like, oh shit, this may be the real fucking deal right here. I'm like, fuck. This guy opens up the bag that has a compartment with the Sour Patch Kids and it pulls the Sour Patch Kid bag out. Dude, he opens it up, shakes the fucking thing, sniffs it, looks at me straight up. Dude, I'm fucking very stoned at this point. My eyes are bloodshot as fuck. This guy and all of his friends are standing there staring at me. Now, they get this all the fucking time. They must get this fucking every other person, And they were like, this idiot, we're going to fuck with this guy. Dude, they take my fucking bag, shake the Sour Patch, smell it, looks at me, smiles, Ziplocks the thing closed, puts it back in the bag, zips it back up, puts it back in the tray, sends it down the fucking thing.
Oh my God.
Dude, I'm standing there. It's a hot potato. No one's touching it.
Hot potato.
We're standing, dude, I'm waving people by. I'm taking a minute. I'm looking around because I'm like, as soon as I touch that bag, they're going to grab me. Like, as soon as I grab that bag, there's going to be some guy that just bear hugs me, puts me on the fucking ground, and goes, Kyle Rittenhouse. That's what's going to happen. So I'm fucking standing there. I put my shoes on first, in case I needed to run, in case I needed a boogie. Put the shoes on. My friend's holding my phone, my money, all the shit, the bag. Fucking, I let like 4 old ladies go in front, kind of like blend in with the crew. I grab my fucking bag and the guy's watching me. I fucking run, dude. I take off running, but not like jog run. Like, it's like, I'm like a duck, calm on the surface, but pedaling like a mow digger underneath, I'm fucking, so I fucking get going, dude. There's an escalator. I get on the escalator. I'm going down the escalator. The same guy. Now, my friends, they're watching. watching. We're not in a crew no more. They're down at the bottom waiting for the shuttle. And they're like, shuttle's here, shuttle's here. I hit the escalator. I get down. This guy in the TSA, he radios something, and I thought he was radioing for them to get me.
Yeah.
Dude, I ran
Shitting
into
bricks.
that fucking shuttle, dude, as fast as I possibly could. That fucking door closed, and the security guy was coming down the escalator. As soon as he saw the door closed, he was like, fuck it. Turned around, went back up. I already made it on the shuttle. He was like, fuck it, it's not worth it. As soon as I got on that shuttle, I opened up that Sour Patch bag. I ate everything. Fucking
Oh my
edible.
God.
Dude, I had 4 edibles. I was hallucinating over fucking Chicago. When we were crossing over O'Hare, I was hallucinating. I was like, oh my God, I'm melting. I was melting. I was fucking melting. It was the most paranoid fucking nerve-ridden experience.
Oh my God. Why didn't you just put it in your checked bag?
Dude, they told me you were able to get more drugs through the carry-on than you were in the checked bag because there's no dogs. Supposedly, when you do that, the dogs will smell it right the fuck out, and you're fucked. So me, I was like, fuck it. Let's roll the dice.
Fuck that.
We rolled the dice.
I put shroomies and shit like that over it, but
We rolled the dice.
It
So-
doesn't really have smell, I guess.
So I did fucking, shrooms don't smell that bad. Yeah, shrooms don't have that smell.
All right,
But
let's play a game.
Joe Biden and Trump smuggling drugs over the border.
So Jack is Joe Biden and Tony is Trump, and you guys are in a car and you're deciding that you want to smuggle drugs over the border. It's a game you got to play. You got to.
Hey, man, what do you mean? I'm smuggling drugs over the border. You know, back in 1957, Grandpa told me.
Sleepy Joe, do me a favor. Shut the fuck up.
He said, hey.
Shut up. Shut
Hey,
up.
hey.
I've hired the greatest men you could find to smuggle drugs. You just go to sleep, have some ice cream.
Hey,
Shut your
Joey
stupid
loves
old-
drugs. I
your
love drugs.
sen-
Joe, I came down here. They told me. They said, "Hey, Joe, we got chocolate
Sleepy
chip
Joe,
fentanyl
take a
down
nap.
here."
Shut your mouth. Shut up.
I'm
Shut
just
the
here
fuck
for
up.
the chocolate chip. And this guy, hey, you one-eyed Susie Nitty Pottins. You want a horse trade with me, you cowpoke? I'll cowpoke.
Jesus. I
Jesus.
can't believe this man is the leader of the free world. What a joke.
And
What
let
a
me
hoax.
just say
Idiot.
love
Idiot. You're
is
the
love.
dumbest old man I've ever met.
This guy.
I can't believe you're the president. I saw you fall the other day. I didn't think you'd get back up. You're dumb.
And I
You're
said,
dumb. Shut up. Thank you, Joe.
Tony,
that was unbelievable.
Is there chocolate chip fentanyl?
That was unbelievable.
Yo, Tony, your Trump sounds a little bit like Dr. Evil.
It is
All right,
Dr.
I got
Evil.
another one. Tony is Shrek and Jack is Donkey, and they walk into a bar to pick up chicks together.
You want some parfait? I love chocolate parfait. I love these
Donkey,
chocolate.
shut up. I'm trying to get my ogre dick wet. There's a couple of girls over there. Do me a favor. Shut the fuck up.
This goddamn ogre, man. I'm just here for the chocolate parfait. You know what I mean? Everyone loves parfait. I love women. I love women just as much as I love parfait. I can get some donkey on with that. I can give them my
Oh my
Shrek.
fucking God, I came here with an ass to get some ass.
Shrek, come on, man. There's some chicks over there. Shrek.
Donkey, shut your fucking mouth.
It's
I
a-
want to get some pussy.
It is Shrek. See, this is why you ain't got no pussy, Shrek. I'm telling you right now. They want that donkey dick for a reason, man. They want that donkey dick for a reason. You ain't a
Jesus
classy man. You ain't no
Christ,
chocolate
donkey.
parfait eating motherfucker like
The
myself.
only reason I brought you here was so you'd get me some fucking pussy. Shut up.
Damn, you guys. Tony's good at Mike Myers, and Jack is a psychopath. All right, last one.
That shit's
Let's switch it up a little bit. We got Christopher Walken and Al Pacino doing bench presses at the gym.
Who's Christopher Walken?
I'll be Christopher.
I'll be-
walking.
Yeah, Christopher, what?
right.
Where did the weights go? You know, I was looking for the barbell, but
Ow.
I can't find the weights.
Try not to overthink it. Get
Wow.
under the weights and push.
I'm trying to think what Al Pacino. What
You'd
Al
be like-
Pacino to
you
do?
could do
Do you do
Scarface Pacino. Yeah, you could do Scarface Pacino.
You know, they fucking weights, man. Let me tell you, I come to this gym. I came to this gym 1967, right from Cuba. Okay, man. And these motherfuckers, they haven't changed nothing since. Okay, they haven't changed a goddamn thing. These heifers, man. These fucking heifers. Let me tell you something right now. When Tony Montana walk into a fucking gym, okay, man, and you show fucking respect.
Listen, you
okay?
horse.
You're
Okay.
fucking
No, you're supposed
blame the weak guy, okay? You need a weak guy in the gym. Am I the weak guy? Nah. You're the weak guy.
Ow,
Send it back
ow.
to the weak guy, okay?
Gotta just what you gotta do. is you get your back
This fucking guy.
on the bench.
This.
You relax. You shut the fuck up. You
working
take your
out.
hands,
Oh my
you put
God.
them evenly apart.
You know, everyone needs the gym. No. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something about cocaine in the gym, but you can't do cocaine in the gym. Maybe you can. You used to go to the gym quite a bit. Can you do cocaine in the gym?
Of course you fucking
You
can.
can do. Why not?
Push it
Yeah.
away. What do you
I
got?
think you'd have an instant heart attack.
You may. What if you mix like fucking dude? There was some.
Let me tell you
some
what gives you the best
some
pump in the world.
pre-workouts that-
Cocaine and beer. And then get in the gym.
Yeah.
The veins on you, bro.
Dude, there were some.
The veins. I got a forehead vein when
Sounds
I do it like
deadly.
that.
I knew motherfuckers who used to snort pre-workout. All right, there were some
I
pre-workouts
did
on
that
the markets that were wild.
I did that once.
Yeah, dude, snorting pre-workout. That's
better
fucking
than
wild.
Coke. Peach.
Oh fuck yeah, dude. No, when you are on pre-workout, dehydrated. You dehydrate yourself and then take some. I mean, not like dehydrate yourself where you're pissing a yellow rope, but just you got a little tinge in there. It hits your system different. Things start getting tingly. You think you're having a fucking heart
Yeah, I
attack.
think it's because you are dying.
Yeah, no, 100%. But that's where you want to be. That's prime human right there.
I'm
That's
glad
the
you guys
optimization.
said that. I'm glad you said that. I got one more for you. It's a special treat. I got Trump and Fat Bastard eating McDonald's together.
Oh, you do a good fat bastard? Yeah. That's Scottish shit.
Yeah, you do.
He does a
Are we
good
doing
fat
it?
bastard. We're
Yeah.
eating McDonald's?
Yeah.
Trump, I'm glad you came with me to McDonald's.
You know, McDonald's is the greatest restaurant of restaurants. It's this fat bastard. He's huge. He's
All I
huge.
know is every time I have McDonald's, I take a fat shit.
It's a huge shit. I've seen it. We've been
It's
traveling.
the greatest shit you've ever seen.
I've been traveling with this huge bastard for 4 hours now. This is our second stop. The Flores was how do I say, atrocious. It was absolutely atrocious. So now we came to this fine establishment. I want Big Macs for all. Big Macs for all. You get a Big Mac. Would you like a Big Mac?
I'll take a
soda on
couple
the
Big
side.
Macs.
And this.
I'd like a side of 40 orders of fries. How about some fucking nuggets over here?
This
I'm
guy.
fucking starving. I've been listening to this guy talk geopolitics for the last 2 hours.
And let me say this. Him, a fat bastard, and Hillary both need to
I
be in
gotta
jail.
take a shite the size of Pelosi's tits.
They both need to be in jail. Okay.
Holy
This man,
fuck.
he Dutch ovened a community of Indians on a Chicago midnight flight. I was there. I witnessed. It was horrible. O'Hare Airport.
It was just a little
Horrible.
wee fat.
Horrible. He Dutch ovened an entire commercial airline. He needs to be in jail. He needs to be in jail. Okay, I'm sorry. I said it.
Make America fat again.
We're making America great with a side of
Amazing.
cholesterol. We're making America
Amazing.
great with a side of cholesterol. Thank you.
Wow.
Incredible. I have no
You guys are
words.
unbelievable.
I have no words.
Zach tried to do one. The other day, I was like, Zach, do an accent. Do a British accent. He was like, yeah, man.
I can't do any accents. The only accent I can kind of do is Irish, and it's terrible.
Irish?
And maybe Italian.
I know,
a
dude.
little
I do the
bit.
Irish accent all the time. But the worst is when I get drunk. Like if I have my cowboy hat, I start talking like a Texan. But we're all in New York, so nobody knows. So like I get hammered drunk at this. We go out to this bar and we're hammered drunk. We're watching the Miami Heat. Okay, they played the Boston Celtics. This is when they were in Boston. They came back. They win the game, right? Whatever. The entire bar is Boston. They're Boston fans, right? It's in the Northeast. I'm a Miami Heat fan, diehard. I'm a little kid. So me and this one big Indian guy, dude, big Indian, not feathered dot, big Indian guy, nice guy, polo shirt,
Not feathered dot.
Yeah, no, has a polo shirt on. He's got a collar. So I'm standing there and I'm like, I have my cowboy hat, right? So now they win. And I'm going nuts. I take my hat off. I'm standing on the thing. I'm like, yeah, brother, the South will rise again, baby. And the guy looks at me. He's like, that's a little racist. And I was like, no, that's a lot of racist. And the guy's face fucking went white, bro. This Indian guy was whiter than me. And he was like, and he had to take like 2 steps away because everyone in the bar is like, is he with them? Is he with them or not? What is that, and dude? It was one of the funniest fucking things I've ever seen. People's reactions, just saying that wild shit out. But as like you had the cowboy hat, you're in that role. Nobody knows I'm not from the South. Yeah. They have no idea.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm interested in knowing, Jack, when did you start knowing that you could really like hit a flow, like, and just like go and roll, like
Get in the zone?
Yeah, like when did you really realize? How young were you? What was it like? 'Cause I'm
Fourth
interested in
grade.
knowing.
Fourth grade, they gave me my own stand-up special in school to keep me calm.
real?
Yeah, because I had behavioral problems. So they gave me a stand-up special in fourth grade, and I would sit there during lunch. I had to behave, and then I would be able to go to the fellow students. It was called The Daily Show with Jack Lemmens.
Are you
and I would,
serious?
Swear to God, I'd have like guests
my
like
boy's
this
been a
come and
performer
sit down.
forever.
Dude, I was doing podcasts
killer.
before even podcasts.
Yeah.
Holy
That's what I
fuck.
was
That's
doing.
fact. Jack, you are a killer.
Bro, I'm telling you, I had a
We're all
bit.
killers,
I
but
had a
you're a
bit
killer.
about how tall CVS counters were. Yeah, they felt like the pharmaceutical department felt they were more powerful than everybody else in the store. They were handing out drugs. You get the drugs. No. Back of the line. You wait over there. You'll get your shot when we get to you. That was like fourth grade. I wrote that.
Really?
Yeah, dude, it was good. I had a
Fuck.
teacher. You know what? Shout out to Mr. Zides. Mr. Zides. Shout out to this man. He
Shout
saw
Mr.
the
Zides.
potential that I had when I was a kid. He saved every fucking PowerPoint I made. He saved all my jokes, my writing, everything else. Fast forward, this is from fourth, fifth grade, whatever. Fast forward all the way to high school. I get this gentleman again as a high school. He, whatever, he transferred schools, whatever. He gets me my senior year. And me and like four other kids he remembered from class, and he saved a bunch of our work. And dude, he pulled us aside like a month left of school and showed me everything that I did. And it was impressive. It was one of those things like looking back, like, goddamn, dude. Like there's some people, dude, they shoot a basketball really good. Some people throw a football real fucking far. Me, I can fucking crack. That's just my gift. That's it. You put me in any situation, you put me in any shithole bar, any place around this world, I'm gonna get the place going. That's just the way I am.
Love it.
Jack, what do you have to
I'm
say
an
to the American people? What do you have to say? What is your thing?
Don't eat your pets. That's the only thing separating us from inland China. Stay away from social credit
That's
scores.
the only thing.
No. I have a list of things. So
Okay.
here's the top 3 that we need as a society going forward. Real
Got
things.
it. Got
Real
it.
things you need to implement in daily life. Social credit scores. Stay away from that. Your debit card, your Venmo, all that stuff. Don't let that become your primary source of dealing in business. Okay? Honestly, stick to cash. Cash is king. Cash is still king. What are you going to do with all that Venmo money? Pay taxes? Be smart, people. Everyone's fallen into this trap. 87,000 new IRS agents. They're going after your stocks, your Venmo, your Cash Apps, all that stuff. They will be cracking down tenfold. Beware of credit scores. The second thing, don't eat your pets. That's the only thing separating us from inland Chinese people. Don't eat your pet. Don't eat your goldfish. Don't eat your fucking pet pig. If you have a fucking chicken,
goldfish.
eat the eggs, but don't eat the chicken, okay? Let the neighbor eat the fucking chicken. Don't eat your own pet. There's a line there. Don't cross it, okay?
Okay.
The third thing, really, I mean, if I said it once, I said it 1,000 times. Pennsylvania and New Jersey, we got to sell to Saudi Arabia. There's nothing. It's going to save
He's doing
us.
a recap right now. He's just giving everyone the
I'm
footnotes.
just saying.
Jack, you need to get a pistol, bud.
Don't say. Listen,
You gotta get a pistol.
If I live in Jersey that's owned by Saudi Arabia, I don't need a pistol.
That's probably true.
I don't. There's no crime.
That's probably true.
I can leave the keys on the Rolls Royce right there on the Jersey Shore. No animal's going to touch it.
That's probably true.
Okay, I
It's a
swear. to
very
God.
fair point, bro.
I'm just saying.
It makes a lot of sense.
I'm just saying. And you know
I
what?
just don't know why we picked Jersey and Pennsylvania.
I think there's
is
those
anybody
are
gonna
two
miss 'em?
pretty
Look at
shitty
San
states for
Francisco.
no
Yeah,
no
reason.
one's gonna miss 'em.
Why are we giving them away?
Oh no! You're not going to give them away. We'll do a land deal. Let's just listen. America, we're not expanding. Okay, we can't afford to. We're not expanding. Okay, we need to start selling. You know what happens when you're in debt? When you're in the hole, you got to let go of some things. You know that Rolex that you really shouldn't have had? That goes on layaway. That goes to the pawn shop. All right, that's how we should treat Jersey.
Where's your Rolex,
The
Zach?
entire state.
I don't got it
No,
on
we
today.
should do it with
The entire
California, bro.
Nah, they don't want California. Dubai does not want
Yes, they
California.
do.
Trust me, California's killing itself.
They got
Let them go
sunsets.
kill
What are you
themselves
talking
off.
about?
No.
They got sunsets.
California is going to honestly, it's going to end up being owned by China and Saudi Arabia, not
China.
because they want it, but because they're going to default on all the loans. That's just the way it is. Gavin Newsom really fucked up big time. He pushed all those Silicon Valley banks, instead of investing in infrastructure such as roads, systems, power grids, he went the opposite way and invested in theories. The Pride Month is a great thing, but it's a horrible theory. They don't make money. LGBTQ plus does not make money. It's good for society. Everyone should be free, but it's not a business. Look at Target. Look at Bud Light. Look at California. You go woke, you go fucking broke. There's no there's no bullshit about it.
You think that LGBTQ Pride Month is
they
a good
don't
thing?
make money.
You think it's a good thing?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's
Don't
a
you
good
think
thing
it's
for the
gone too
community.
far?
It's gone way too far. It's gone way
And
too far.
how's it a good thing?
It's a good thing for the community. See, I have family members and friends that I love and support that are members of that community, and I have no problem
Me
with
too.
that.
I have friends that are gay, and I have nothing against them at
Yeah,
all,
but
and I
at
have
some-
love for
at
them.
some
But the
point-
whole movement has turned on its fucking face.
It's
and
no longer
out of
acceptance.
control.
It's no longer
out of
acceptance. It's a hostage situation. It's thank you for accepting us. That's what it was.
No, now it's
thank
shove
you,
it down your
and
fucking
now
throat, and we
you
want
will
your
accept
kids.
us. And
Yeah,
I don't
no,
like
no,
the
no.
you will.
I hate it.
You know, I don't like that. I don't like the
I
you
hate
will
it.
accept us. I don't like what they're doing to the youth.
It's disgusting.
It's horrible. They're confusing kids. They're
disgusting.
purposely confusing kids. And the way it goes is it's very simple. No one reproduces. There's no birth rate. There's no other civilization if everyone dies off.
Right.
And let me tell you something.
You think
As
it's
soon as
part
you
of the
castrate somebody,
depopulation?
that's the end of it.
You think it's part of the depopulation?
Oh, 100%
agenda?
it's population control.
I think
the
so.
thing that I find quite interesting is they're killing themselves off.
Yeah.
These are just normal gay people that they're trying to convince don't belong in your body. It's horrible. You should be taught, if you really love everybody, you should love yourself the way you are. And you should not have to chop your penis off or cut your vagina out and sacrifice pleasure.
Imagine that.
You're sacrificing
Imagine
pleasure
these
and
people are
reproductive
preaching
capabilities.
acceptance, and they can't even accept
They
themselves.
can't accept themselves. It's a mental health crisis. It's a mental health crisis disguised.
You
It's
ever
a
think
mental
about
health
that?
crisis
That was a
disguised
good way to
as
put it.
Accept
pride.
me how I am. You accept you how you are.
Yeah, that's the truth. Look in the mirror.
Oh my!
Look in the mirror. That's what it is. Look in the mirror and accept yourself. You know, it's happened before. Look, like people don't want to look at history because history's bad. History's mean. But dude, Rome fell. Rome was the greatest civilization for 2,000 years, dude.
You're saying because of homosexuality?
Yeah, big part of it. Big part of it was homosexuality, and the other part was immigration. They had a horrible problem with immigration. They overexpanded their borders, and then everyone became Romans, and everyone was able to go to Rome, and they did. These fuckers showed up. The barbarians showed up at the walls, and they overran the city. And what happened was they replaced the Roman culture with a mix of different cultures that no one had any unity, and it fell. It fell pretty quick.
Because, and I don't think it's because of gay. I don't think it's because people are
No,
gay. I
it's
think
a
it's
cultural.
demoralization.
It's it's demoralizing.
It's any
of,
form of it.
Yep. And that's what it's
fucking everything
meant
up.
to do. It's meant to demoralize us as a society, and pretty much look at where it's coming from. You're going to tell me that the CIA, the government, the United States government, the CIA, they killed John F. Kennedy. They killed Robert Kennedy. They created AIDS. They pulled off the largest American heist in history, which was the guy who jumped out of the plane. I'm drawing the blank on his name right now. He went missing. Bryce. Who's the guy that jumped out of the plane with the money? D.B. Cooper. D.B.
The largest
Cooper.
American heist is the IRS.
Sorry, the IRS is the largest American heist. D.B. Cooper, big hijack, maybe the biggest hijack of American history, was a CIA operative. Okay. Fast forward to the 80s, they administered AIDS. Anthony Fauci created AIDS in Africa. Then they administered it in the gay population in America to kill them off. And now, fast
this
forward
shit is
all
all
this
facts.
time, all they did
All
was
facts.
sell them on an idea. How do you control a population? You let them believe that it's their idea. They administered this idea through there's a whole other thing that I can go on with milk and everybody else. I think there are operatives that were involved, but they've spread this idea that castrating yourself and taking pharmaceutical drugs, which you become a lifelong patient and you spend a mortgage payment in surgeries. And by the way, your mental illness cannot be contagious to anybody else. You can't have a family because you can't reproduce. So you're going to die early. You're not going to be able to have offspring to spread the contagion, whatever. And that's it. They're killing themselves off. And I'm against this.
That's the one saving grace that I have in all of this, is that all these people who are absolutely crazy and fall
They're
into
killing
this
themselves
trap,
off. There's never going to be another generation.
Gone.
Gone.
So now all the normal people are going to be
that's
repopulated.
that's what it comes down to. That's honestly where we're headed, is the fact that this end game, there's an end game here, and it's about 20 years. That's the life expectancy. As soon as you get on hormones, these hormone blockers, puberty blockers,
terrible.
and everything else, you're dead at 40. That's not that's a fact. That's statistics. You can look at it. The odds of them living, whether it be surviving suicide attempts, cancer from these untested drugs, heart attacks. The rate of heart arrhythmias are through the roof in America right now after the COVID vaccine, which they mandated on everybody and forced on everybody. People are dying. You can look around, look in sports. People are having heart attacks on the field for no reason.
It just happened to someone close to me.
It just happened. You happened to you? To someone you know?
Close to me.
Dude, it's untested, unproven medicine that they're forcing on certain members and populations in our society. Nothing proved it more than the people that they mandated vaccines to. And if you were unvaxxed, you were an outcast. They took away my rights. I'm an unvaccinated American. I was not allowed to perform in stand-up clubs in New York City without a passport. I did not get vaccinated. I was barred. I was not allowed to go get a cup of coffee in a Starbucks in New York City. That happened to me. They were like, you have to wait on the sidewalk.
That's insane.
Dude, that's the truth. My rights were stripped. Just like that.
And people fell right into the trap.
Nobody pays attention
Why
to
is
that
it
no
all
more.
the same people? Why is it the fucking Dems falling for all this?
Dude.
Everything bad you just said
Sheep and fear.
is the Dems.
What did I believe it was? I think it was Johnson. Not Johnson. Maybe Roosevelt. One of our presidents early on said the only thing to fear is fear itself. And the thing is, communists have been using fear from Stalin to Hitler to, you name it, fascists, communists, Castro. They use fear. Fauci. They use fear to divide the population, and then they conquer. Abraham Lincoln, a house divided cannot stand. If you divide the population, it's easier to pin themselves against each other, and they don't notice the overlords that are running the entire scheme. And they've done it in America. It's going to hit rock bottom, and the sad part is, what's rock bottom? If this isn't
Seems
rock
like it's
bottom,
pretty fucking far down.
that's the sad
Seems
part.
like
that
it's real far down.
I don't see the rock bottom here. People aren't. People we know, people in business, people moving forward, they're nervous, they're afraid. They're like, God damn, dude, the gas fuel prices, inflation, mortgage rates, everything else, they're putting the brakes on us. But then you have a whole under society of people that have no idea what's going on, and they're fueling this rush forward. They're like, yeah, fuck it, let's keep going. I want fucking fentanyl. I want to sit home and eat fucking edibles all fucking day and jerk off 13 times. God. That's the way it is. That's a large swath of the American population. And it's going to hit rock bottom. But at what point? We're not there yet. And that's the scary part.
So
we still got to fall.
When are you moving to Saudi Arabia?
They would take me too. They would take me in a heartbeat. They would be like, oh, an American McGregor. That's what they would do. They would be like, holy shit. That's what they would do. Good. They would take me in a second. Am I honestly? Dude, I'm too locked into New York.
You would move out of
financially,
America?
business.
Same.
I can't. If I was going to sell everything, if I was going to liquidize, I'd go to Italy. Italy is, in my opinion, on a comeback. Italy is on the large. You're going to see Italy and Germany come back like you've never seen before.
Why?
All the stipulations, all the industrial complex stipulations from the loss of World War II are way off. Germany is the strongest country in the history of countries. And I will give you examples. They lost 2 world wars. They've been the number one leading generator of based on the size of the country. They've had the largest economy 3 times in the past 100 years after losing 2 wars. They don't have an army. Their GDP is through the roof. Rivals us as the United States. And they're 1/8. They're a tiny little mark in Europe. They're not even the biggest European country. Ukraine is. And they had the strongest economic recovery, not once, not twice, 3 fucking times. And they lost 2 wars. Same thing with Italy. Italy has been reset multiple times from wars, from poor management, corruption, you name it. This new woman that's in Italy, fucking phenomenal. You know what June is in Italy this year? Family Pride Month. She's a Family Pride Month. She is like a female
I gotta
Trump,
start
and they
learning
love her.
Italian again.
Let me get some
I
of
gotta go back there.
They're going to start changing things around over there. In the next 10, 15 years, you're going to be like, God damn, can you believe that Italy's actually manufacturing things? They're going to be making cars. They're going to, instead of exporting all the jobs and everything else, all that Italy is right now is a service industry. It's hotels, resorts, and restaurants. That's all it is. There's nothing else there. They don't build anything there because the government takes half your income. It's a 50% income tax if you claim. It's outrageous. And this woman's against that. She wants to go back to democracy. Before Mussolini was there, it was a democratic country. That's what it was. And then Mussolini rose, created a divide in the country, divided the population with fear. They were afraid. They were afraid of being invaded because people forget, dude. Sicily was enslaved for 200 years by the Moors. The Moors came from North Africa and fucked and raped all the Sicilians and changed the actual lineage of Sicilians. If you can, I don't know if you're a Sicilian or anybody's Sicilian, you do the 23andMe, you go right back to the North Horn of Africa. They raped and pillaged. You can look that up. That's history. Where's Sicilian reparations for being enslaved for damn near 200 years? Where's that? These people were afraid. And Mussolini came in and he was pitching, we're going to conquer, we're going to make Rome great again, we're going to do all that bullshit. And he pinned them against the Africans. He really did. He was like, hey, those people right there, they fucking enslaved you. They were bad. Now it's time to get revenge. And that's just what they did. And World War II broke out. And going from that to where they are right now, all the regulations, all the rules are off. Everything is gone. All the defeats, there's a winner and a loser. They lost, but now they're going to start winning. A new century's here, and they're coming back. They're not involved in proxy wars. They're smart. I'm telling you, I may go to Italy. I'd liquidize. I'd go there. Not a problem. Sit on a fucking in a villa with a vineyard. Fucking, little
Drinking wine
caviar
till I
off the
die.
old plum bag. Why not? What's
Off
wrong
the
with that?
plum bag.
Off the plum bag. What's wrong with that?
Forget about it.
Paisan.
All the places we just went on this podcast was fucking incredible.
You guys like this one?
That was.
Yeah, that's fun.
This was a good one.
Yeah, I got to pee.
You gotta pee. I know.
Shut the fuck up.
I gotta go home and feed my pig.
I know, Dad. You can't make it past couple minutes without having to
Got a
pee.
small bladder and a little dick.
It happens, dude.
Nowhere for the pee to go.
I know. I'm a quarter Irish myself. It happens. It happens.
I'm half Irish.
Tony, would you like to ask your famous question to him or
I
no?
thought you did.
No, I said, what do you want for the American people?
Jack Lemmens, at the end of the day, what is your message to the people out there?
Oh, I gave him 3.
No, what is your
what's
message,
your
though?
message?
Not to the American
Not
people. What's
to
your
the
message?
Life is short, so enjoy it while you can, dude. No one makes it off this planet alive, dude. No one ever has. And we all die. Everyone dies. But it's the moments in time that we have. And that's the truth, dude. Everything you have at the end, I can't take this fucking watch with me. I can't take this fucking necklace with me.
Yeah, but
can't
when
take
I
this
die, I
shirt.
put my money in the grip.
The only things we have in this universe is these moments in time. Like this moment in time, sitting here with all you guys has been beautiful. It's a beautiful memory I've just made.
That's my favorite thing about podcasting.
Give me some.
Pile
When I'm
memories,
90
dog.
years old, we're going to watch a video. Me, you. We're going to be in Italy at Jack Lemmens' fucking
Hell yeah, man.
On
vineyard.
the Amalfi Coast.
Great.
With Mr. Lemons.
The great
making
grandbabies are going to
fucking
look back and
lemons.
they're going to be like, Jesus Christ, dude.
These
Great
guys are out of
granddaddy was
control.
a pimp. The guy was a pimp.
Why do these guys joke about their small dicks so much?
That's what they're going to say. They're going to be sitting in their cubicle pods, look like the Matrix, and they're going to be like, oh
What's
my
a
God.
penis?
They're going to look like aliens. That's us. We evolved, and we're going back in time. We're not, this UFO thing, I have a theory. We're not coming from another planet. It's us through time. That's all space is. Space is time.
I just watched the craziest movie ever. It's
I'm just
Time.
saying, dude.
Remember It's Time with Justin Timberlake?
Yeah. Time runs out on you. I saw that one. That's a good one.
Time
UFOs.
is literally
Why?
money.
Why do they have to be extraterrestrial? Why do they have to be from a different species? Maybe they're us. Maybe that's what we've evolved into. Maybe the Matrix has consumed our bodies and we shrunk to smaller sizes. We don't need our such a long lower intestine, torso. We shrunk. I mean, dude, we evolved from
dick.
apes. We've evolved from apes in a shorter period of time.
Maybe if all the transgenders win, that's why there's no dicks or vaginas.
Probably.
It's just Barbie
That's probably
doll.
where it's going.
100%
Honestly, that's probably
Ken
where it's
doll
going.
down there.
The cycle, the crazy psyche is probably going to have everybody look like aliens, just
No
like Ken and
male,
Barbie dolls,
no
where there's no
female.
pleasure whatsoever, just a little
Just
fucking
big
a little
eyes,
patch, and everyone
no
gets
hair.
intravenous babies. That's what it is. Everyone's made in a
Long
fucking lab.
fingers.
That's all it's going to be.
Butt cheeks.
Butt cheeks. I'm telling you, I think it's a space-time continuum. I think it's us coming back in time, trying to save us.
Well,
whatever the fuck we're doing.
With that being said, we do need.
What are you just saying?
Yo,
From whatever
that
the
was
fuck we're
such a
doing.
bar.
All right. Well,
Oh
my
you need to
God.
come back another time so we can discuss the space-time continuum and
Yeah,
continue
man.
this
100%.
conversation.
This week on Two Dudes, Three Legs.